Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and it has been several days since I have done a recording. I am with Barrett now since I got Sarah and Sam's quest done. I want to now work with Barrett, though I have been working on his on the side. We are at the den. I have been here twice now to sell contraband. Yay. So I've got that. I have that figured out. I also now am... Enemy ship damage normal and normal for players. And I have been confronting ships. I did this a couple days ago, and I've had numerous confrontations, sometimes 3 to 4 people, and I'm doing fine. But I am in Sol. I have one more planet left, Venus, and then I will have all of Sol surveyed. So it's a lower level. It's a level 1 area. So the battles there haven't been that bad. I also am up to skill level 3 on shipbuilding. Yay! So, yeah. So I've been doing things off camera. And thank you everyone for all the tips and comments about what I should be doing. They have helped, but I also do YouTube videos too. Anyway, since I'm at the den, I had several quests here I need to just follow up on after I did them. I had so much...
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here, but it just makes me uneasy.
I had so much inventory in my shield breaker, and I still do. Okay.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
So I'm curious to see what this promotion is that you got.
It better be good news. Okay, come on. Don't keep me in suspense. When do I ship out?
Well, you might want to sit down first. Oh, the news is even better than that. I don't even know what it says, so you might want to sit down first, I guess.
Is that good? Or wait, is it bad? Oh, don't tell me they blew me off.
I don't know what they did. Congratulations, you're being awarded a special commendation. Read for yourself. I don't want to spoil it. You're getting a commendation, but I think it's just to shut you up. I think that's exactly what it is. Read for yourself. I don't want to spoil it.
Huh. Okay. Commendation, huh? That's not so bad. Bet Raina doesn't have one. Thanks for doing the legwork here. I'm not gonna forget that you helped me out. And someday, when I'm running the Vanguard, I'm gonna make sure you get paid big time.
No. I'll be running the Vanguard.
For now, though, my account's a little light.
Yeah.
So this is the best I can do. But really, I mean it. I'm gonna remember this.
No, you won't. Because you're an idiot. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, and then the other guy... Whining Hearts in... Yep, we need to speak to him. He's the one that's down here. He wanted us to put up the Vivicta's
I asked
post.
my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing.
We're working on it, and that's where I intend to go.
I really did think this place would see a bit more action.
Where's the stairs going down?
Ranger.
Where are the stairs going?
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it.
I thought there were stairs going down, but maybe it was an elevator. I don't remember. Oh, they are stairs going down. Here they are. Okay. Are all your posters gone? Well, actually, this is where all your posters were at, was right up here, and they're all gone? Yeah, okay. Well, let's tell them that we put them up. There we go.
I tell you, this place went downhill soon as everyone turned their back on history.
Mm-hmm.
Back from a hard day's work promoting the heroes of the UC. I like it. This is for your effort, Patriot. Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay. Now that one's gone.
Long live
Oop.
the UC.
Okay. So now we are...
Just don't cause any problems, okay? It's been a slow
you
day.
people.
Want to keep it that way.
You peoples.
Oh, I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
Like what? Okay. So now we're going to go back to New Atlantis, and we are going to...
hello, ship.
Hello, Bear. You were happy to get
This place
pumped.
needs more decorations, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. You were happy. Eventually, when I get up to level 3... Well, let's see here. When I get up to level rank 3, or is it rank 4? I'm not sure which one. Yeah, okay, these two are in. So I am working on rank 3 to get to rank 4. Once I get to rank 4, then I will be upgrading my shield breaker to, based on a video that I have. Okay. I don't think I'll ever make my own ship. No. Alright, so return to Deputy McIntyre, Interstellar Affairs. So that is where we are going. And I know I have to get Andrange. Is that her name? I have to bring her along with me. When it comes to ship combat, I really love that turret on the top of my ship. I'm thinking about installing another one, actually.
Something needs to be done.
Oh, I'm as concerned as you are. Thank you again for speaking with me.
What was this about?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi there.
Are they talking about the Terrormorphs?
Hello.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna run you over. I'm not in my car though, so. Alright, so McIntyre, I need to talk to...
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yes? What?
Alright. I want to get this done.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed?
Yes, I
With
did.
Radcliffe and Balmore. We're all in agreement.
It was harder than anticipated, but yes, oh god, that going through the embassy, the Varun embassy was like going through a haunted house. It was just amazing. Balmore is alive thanks to yours truly, and yes, I got the code. Code pieces from House Varun and the Freestar are collected and ready to be deployed.
So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter.
Uh-oh.
Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
In other words, don't be stealing anything. Return to the... Okay. Report. Not return, report. All right, Barrett, you ready for this? So we have to follow it to the T, do we? Is it going to be like a little puzzle? Okay. You ready? Barrett. Here, I'm over here. Over here. I'm waving my hand. Come on, Barrett. I'm not going to look for bounties here because he's not working in New Jemison. Or in New Atlantis, I'm sorry. Hi.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War.
I know.
Your consideration is requested.
Yep. Ari was here with Sarah. I'm thinking about if I do new game. Well, that's something I was going to ask you. Have any of you played Shattered World? I've heard good and bad about, well, actually bad about Shattered World. So once I'm done with this, I might do Shattered World, though. Bethesda is supposedly coming out with a DLC, another DLC for this game. I don't know. But I'm thinking that if I do a new game plus with this, I might add some mods on it. Okay, have we been in here? I don't think we have. You ready this time, Barrett? Hey. think I have been here. Can I talk to you guys?
Not supposed to be talking to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks familiar.
We've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Okay, approach the monitoring station. Door locked.
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Deposit the archival code. Oh, okay. That was a Varun one, and now I go over here.
Verified. Unlocking. You may proceed, Captain.
So number 18 is what I'm looking for. Oh, I am curious about what's in these other ones. What is so secret they don't want you to know anything, right? Unit 18. Is this all from the Colony War? Okay. That wasn't hard to do. I wonder if there's any skill magazines here. I don't see anything. I don't see anything that looks like skill magazines. What do you think, Barrett? You don't have anything to say. You're pretty quiet. Okay. Let us just leave. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Now what do I do with the data? Do I return it to her? Looks like that's what I'm doing.
Listen, I've seen that show a million times. You can't have those two dating. It would never work.
You're talking about dating. Okay.
Nice suit.
Thank you. All he sees is my mantis suit.
Yes?
There you are. Captain?
Oh.
Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Okay. Give the data to Hadron.
Time for us to start getting some real answers.
Yes.
And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
Let me get my glasses. Actually, let me take care of one quick thing. Is the answer to stopping more attacks really in here?
You're carrying the most comprehensive collection of information on Terrormorphs in the known universe. If we can't pry an answer out of there, it likely doesn't exist. Certainly doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but we're not going to know until Percival and I dig in, so whenever you're ready.
I made so many promises, Hadron. Can you assure me the data will be used for good? Yes.
Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right.
Okay. Major, you may take possession of the Terrormorph data. Get rid of this damn thing.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Oh.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Oh.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
I thought this wouldn't be right away. You know, I almost have an outfit like yours there, Deputy. Did you hear that, Baird? I'm gonna be oh, you like looking at the wall? Did you hear that, Baird? I might become a citizen. You guys just walk so darn slow. Slow pokes, come on. Bye, Hadron. See you later. What are you looking at?
Holy shit!
Holy shit? What did you say holy shit for? Where are we? Okay. I'm following you. Do I have to open this? There she is. I had opened the door for you. Wow, you little snob. What? Oh. Oh my God. I almost... Oh my God. Okay. Wow, look at that. Man, if you're scared of heights, I can see why they have something around the outside of this building, but that's not going to stop people from jumping off of it. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, all right. Okay.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Really? Already? This doesn't mean I can't be a citizen elsewhere, does it?
It doesn't. We don't really care where else you might have been or might become a citizen.
Cool.
Once you earn your place in the United Colonies, it's yours.
Remind me again why I'd want to become a citizen. I know why. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I have to use my other hand on my mouse. I really got to do all that. Sure, whatever. I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen.
Woohoo!
Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
Oh.
We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
Ho-ho!
Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position.
Okay.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terrormorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Yes, I can. Ask for me by name? Who are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it?
Figured that. Yeah, I'll take it to my grave. I'm not going to talk to anybody else about the Terrormorphs. Well, unless you guys are really... Everyone assumes they came out of the blue, that they weren't made by... they weren't designed. But what if they were? Well, if you guys have lied to me about the Terrormorphs, then I will tell the truth. So I'll take it to my grave as long as you guys are being honest with me. But if you aren't, Then there's, pinky swear, or what are they? Fingers crossed?
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Okay. So, 14,000 credits? Proceed to your meeting. The devils you know. Whoa. I don't know. The devils you know. Let's look at the mission. Someone's requested to speak with me, but Deputy McIntyre won't tell me who. She said I can find them down in subsection 7. I mean, I don't know anybody. Really? I think I have an activity for visiting. Speak to Zora at the, realty office. I get to buy a house. And I was wondering about that. I have so many credits here. Does the game max out at 1,000,000 credits or like 99,999,999? I had that happen in Mass Effect games where I had so much money that once I got to 1,000,000, you never saw the million. It just stayed at 999,999. Is this game going to be the same way? Because if so, I need to start spending my money on something. Even if I have to buy another ship, I don't care. I'd rather have something to show for my money. Well, actually, I have that penthouse I can buy too. In Neon, I have a penthouse for, what was that, 240,000, I think? Something like that. So we'll have to see. Did you hear that? Barrett, I'm a citizen now. Yay! You probably don't think much of it, but... Alright, let's go see who this secret person is. I'm curious. I want to know.
Hi.
Okay. Hi. Hey, I'm a new citizen. Hello. Are you? Barrett. Come on, Barrett. Subsection 7. He's clear. He or she is clear in the basement. Like hidden away, right? See if there's anything down here. Do I have to sign anything? No. There's evidence. Oh, yeah, so you're down here in the really where they store everything. I don't know if I'd be happy about that. Yeah, definitely. You're like in the storage area. All this is junk. Yep, junk.
I knew a place like this had to exist. I just never thought I'd actually be in it.
Yeah. Well, are you glad I brought you? I also realized that I can change my companion's clothes. I didn't know that. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out for different clothes for people. That's locked. I figure this stuff's going to be all locked. This isn't. This is AOA. Oh. Do a quick save in case I get myself in trouble here. I don't... Oh, wait, what's this? Black market! Antiques! Barrett's not watching, is he? No. You got it. I got it. Okay. I can stop at the Trade Authority in the Whale. Material repository. That's locked.
You're cleared for entrance.
Yeah, I know I am. But not this door. I'm just looking around. These are all locked. No! Only one that isn't. Oh, wait a minute. Can I get in this one? No. Can I sit through the window? Oh, they have uniforms in there. I wonder what kind of uniforms they are. Barrett, can we sneak back in here later? They're all locked. That one's locked too.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
What? No magazines? Well, who's down for some small talk? Looks like we've got a volunteer here. Hello,
okay.
Captain.
Let's get moving. Do I?
Well, okay then.
Okay, so wait a minute. What is this? It's giving me something. Oh, okay. Retrieve the follower. All right. He quit following me. Okay. There's a door here. That one's locked. You guys are locked inside? So yeah, I'm under A level clearance required. Push me back. So Barrett can't even come in here. Sorry, Barrett. Sorry, dude. Alright. Am I going to be able to tell him or any of my crew who I'm...
Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
So everyone wants to use intercoms. I can open this door. Wow, that one's locked, but that other door I can open. Shall I do it? Unless that's the one I'm supposed to get into. Huh. What's in here? I know, I'm supposed to come talk to you first, but there's nothing here anyway. Except for some lockers. You know, these ugly, ugly lockers. Somebody has a couple packs of smokes in there. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to talk to you. Talk about mystery, huh? That's securely locked. I want to know where you're hiding. Oh, it's a switch. It's not gonna let me use it. Who are you? Oh, somebody's living down here. Huh? Do you have some kind of disease? So that's your office over there? You're living down here. It won't let me. This cannot be opened. I knew it. Alright. Just look at another door. This is your servers. Okay. Why would you let someone into your servers? And a clamp. So, you have, this is your living quarters, and then you have a bedroom up there. Interesting. Alright.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed.
Does he look
but
Vulcan?
Now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
You look like a Vulcan. He looks almost like the Vulcan Spock in the newer renditions of Star Trek. Give him a little pointy ears and just elongate his face a little bit. A guy who couldn't afford a place with a view clearly. So you're saying I have a hidden enemy, do you? Well, given the amount of security, I'd say you're someone pretty important or dangerous. Do you look sort of familiar? Well, Cora, yeah, but no, I'm going to say you're dangerous.
Perceptive. I like that.
Of course.
I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as the Victus.
Oh my God, you're still
I was
alive!
an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here.
Wow.
A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Wow, so I can't even tell Hadrian about you. Of course, she doesn't think much of you anyway. So that's why you do look familiar. Wow. Well, yeah, no duh. It's Hadrian's last name because this is her father. So what'd you do?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne.
Yeah.
A battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terrormorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
You know, I can understand during war if you were being attacked by civilian ships, you had a right to defend yourself. The Ladonian thing, I mean, the Terrormorphs are horrible, true, but God, to condemn the whole city, everyone that was in there, So the UC lied. They lied to the Free Star Collective. They lied to the the Baroons too. Wow, they lied to everybody. So the UC faked your death.
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the Colony War.
And you've been down here all
The
this
trial was
time.
authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
Wow. Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want. So my God, the UC has been lying all this time. Yes, and I just became a citizen of these liars.
Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe. Which, right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies and beyond from additional Terrormorph attacks. An effort you and my progeny Hadrian have already made impressive progress on. And I'd like to help, though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yes, she did. Yours and Hadrian's relationship is your business, not mine. Kind of a stretch to call what you two had a family. Yeah. She told me she's your clone, yep.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her.
Wow.
Our relationship has always been a challenging one.
I would imagine.
The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
So you're hoping to use us for your own benefit. You're hoping to use your daughter for your own benefit. Can you tell me more about this cloning program?
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy. forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colony's greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
See, and I still feel what they made these clones to ensure the legacy, right? And yet they put all these clones in harm's way. All the money, the resources, everything that went into making them. And they just threw them away at the expense of the Colony War. I don't know. Not every day I get the chance to work with a man living in a fish tank. Keep talking. Hadrian are doing just fine on her own.
I'd ask you at least hear me out. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams.
Okay.
Helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Oh, you are going to use me. You track down war criminals, people like you? How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides.
That's true.
I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
That's true with criminals. They escape from jail and then they always run to familiar haunts. Not sure I like the sound of this. Yeah, I have to say that.
One task. That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty.
Okay.
If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
But, why don't you tell the UC this? Aren't you working for the UC for this exact same reason? Right? So why don't you tell them and they can go after him? Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team? Yeah, exactly.
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team.
What?
And this might be something of a tryout.
Well, how do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Optional. I will speak to her. How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice. Well, I have killed people, haven't I? Ah, wow. I do want to talk to the deputy. I need to think about this.
By all means.
Okay. So optional. I can't believe he's still alive. Okay, so I need to speak to the deputy. Okay, I'll be right back, Barrett. Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, that's too funny. Okay, this way. I will be right back, Barrett, because I just have to talk to the deputy. And you can't be there when I talk to her, remember? Oh, this just takes me right back in. Okay. I'm trying to find the elevator. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So you're following me, are you? You're not supposed to be. Here we are. Yes. I need to ask you.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Well, I don't see what the big deal is. Some old guy living... Okay, Deputy, I was not prepared for this. Yeah.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
Well, why haven't Hadrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work, which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
Freestar Collective at least should be told about this. I agree.
No, they really shouldn't. And bringing up what you've learned outside this building will make you, Captain, look like a crazy person.
True.
I don't want that, and you certainly don't want that. So you need to keep this to yourself. Now, was there something in particular you wanted to discuss about your meeting?
Well, the prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlees. Figured you and I should discuss. I'm going to be a hitman. First target, Reginald. Yeah, we should discuss this.
Dr. Reginald Orlees? He's finally found him.
Oh, you knew about it.
Of course, killing Orlees is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice, he's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadron's old research team members. Wait, are you actually considering this?
Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well, the old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
Well, it's the old research team.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Wow. So what are the chances of being I'm being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Didn't have anything else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yep, I already know. Okay, Barrett, you heard all that, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't have to tell you. All right, let's go down there and talk to him again. Are we going to be told the same thing? Yeah, through here.
Authorized personnel only.
Yep.
Friend has to stay here.
Okay. Man. Okay, babe, Victus. I gotta remember I had that contraband on me.
You find Orlays, deal with him, and you bring me the evidence. I'll give you the location of the research team.
Well, I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System.
Okay.
There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den.
Yep, know it.
The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. I've spoken to her before. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. So this turned very strange, didn't it? Babe Victus alive in the basement. Now we have to kill someone for him so we can give us our research team. And the UC have been behind it all this time. Barrett, if I could only tell you, but I can't. Anyway, I don't think we're going to be proceeding with this one because I was realizing that out of all the factions, not this one, Back to the Grind, Meet Australia, this is for the Crimson Fleet. I've killed some Crimson Fleet, but yeah, I need to get to her and get this one going because I really haven't gotten it going, and I need to attend. This is in the Neon. I needed to attend my interview because this hasn't gotten going at all. But anyway, so is that all I have? This is for the Free Star. This is for the Vanguard. Vanguard, Free Star, Crimson Fleet, which is actually for the something like that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and also donate to my fund. I have a Buy Me a Coffee link in my descriptions. Donate to my channel. I would really appreciate it. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.